Tobey Maguire, now 50, disappeared from major Hollywood leading roles after Spider-Man 3 in 2007 and only came back in 2021 with Spider-Man No Way Home. Chuck Norris, now 85, largely stepped away from acting after The Expendables 2 in 2012 and has not made a full acting comeback as of 2026. Wentworth Miller, now 53, faded from major screen roles after The Loft in 2014 and only came back in 2017 when Prison Break was revived. Jaden Smith, now 27, slowed his acting career after Life in a Year in 2020 and has not returned to major film acting as of 2026. Jussie Smollett, now 43, saw his acting career stall after Burning Sands in 2017 and has not returned to mainstream film or television acting as of 2026. Brashear Gray, now 32, disappeared from acting after the end of Empire in 2020 and has not made a comeback as of 2026. Armie Hammer, now 39, vanished from Hollywood after Death on the Nile in 2022 and has not returned to major acting roles as of 2026. Shia LaBeouf, now 39, stepped back from high-profile projects after Padre Pio in 2022 and has not fully returned to mainstream Hollywood films as of 2026. Terry Crews, now 57, reduced his film appearances after Rumble in 2021, but has remained active on television and has not needed a comeback as of 2026.
Neve Campbell, now 52, stepped away from major Hollywood roles after Scream 4 in 2011 and only came back in 2022 with Scream. Fairuza Balk, now 51, faded from mainstream films after The Craft in 1996 and has not returned to major Hollywood leading roles as of 2026. Chris Klein, now 46, saw his big screen career slow after American Reunion in 2012 and later returned mainly through television roles starting in 2017. Gina Davis, now 70, largely stepped away from acting after Stuart Little 2 in 2002 and has not made a full-scale Hollywood comeback as of 2026. Freddie Prinze Jr., now 49, disappeared from major film roles after Delgo in 2008 and only came back to acting regularly in television starting in 2021. Matthew Fox, now 59, vanished from acting after Alex Cross in 2012 and only came back in 2022 with Last Light. Topher Grace, now 47, stepped back from blockbuster films after Spider-Man 3 in 2007 and later returned steadily beginning in the mid-2010s. Cameron Diaz, now 53, retired from acting after Annie in 2014 and only came back in 2024 with Back in Action. Meg Ryan, now 64, disappeared from major romantic leads after Ithaca in 2015 and has not returned to mainstream Hollywood stardom as of 2026. Val Kilmer, now 66, largely stepped away from acting after The Snowman in 2017 and made a limited return in 2022 with Top Gun: Maverick. Cuba Gooding Jr., now 58, saw his leading man career decline after Radio in 2003 and has continued acting mostly in smaller film and television roles as of 2026. Sean William Scott, now 49, faded from major studio comedies after Goon in 2011 and later returned starting around 2016. Orlando Bloom, now 49, stepped away from blockbuster franchises after The Hobbit in 2014 and later returned to prominence in 2019 with the series Carnival Row. Jennifer Love Hewitt, now 46, disappeared from major film roles after Zootopia in 2012 and only came back in 2018 with the TV series 911. Jessica Alba, now 44, largely left acting after Mechanic: Resurrection in 2016 and has not returned to full-time acting as of 2026. Brendan Fraser, now 57, disappeared from major Hollywood leading roles after Journey to the Center of the Earth in 2008 and only came back in 2022 with The Whale. Wesley Snipes, now 63, largely stepped away from major studio films after The Art of War II in 2008 and only returned in 2014 with The Expendables 3. Jean-Claude Van Damme, now 65, saw his box office dominance fade after The Replicant in 2001 and made a notable comeback in 2008 with JCVD. Jet Li, now 62, slowed his acting career after The Expendables 3 in 2014 and made a limited return in 2020 with Disney's Mulan. Hayden Christensen, now 44, disappeared from major acting roles after Jumper in 2008 and only came back in 2022 with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Elijah Wood, now 45, stepped away from blockbuster leading roles after The Lord of the Rings 2003 and transitioned into indie films and television as of 2026. Edward Furlong, now 48, vanished from mainstream Hollywood after Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines in 2003 and made a brief return in 2019 with Terminator: Dark Fate. Josh Peck, now 39, saw his film career slow after Red Dawn in 2012 and returned steadily through television and streaming projects beginning in the mid-2010s. Misha Barton, now 40, disappeared from major Hollywood attention after leaving The O.C. in 2006 and has not made a significant mainstream comeback as of 2026. Katherine Heigl, now 47, stepped back from major studio films after Killers in 2010 and returned to prominence in 2021 with the Netflix series Firefly Lane. David Caruso, now 70, stepped away from acting after CSI Miami ended in 2012 and has not returned to acting as of 2026. Alicia Silverstone, now 49, saw her blockbuster stardom cool after Batman and Robin in 1997, but continued working steadily in film and television as of 2026. Jamie Lynn Sigler, now 44, largely disappeared from major acting roles after The Sopranos ended in 2007, and later returned to regular television work in the mid-2010s. Thora Birch, now 43, stepped away from mainstream Hollywood after Ghost World in 2001 and only came back to consistent screen work around 2016 with television roles. Anna Chlumsky, now 45, vanished from acting after My Girl in 1991 and made a major comeback in 2012 with the HBO series Veep. Mara Wilson, now 38, stepped away from acting after Matilda in 1996 and has not returned to on-screen acting as of 2026. Eric Purse Sullivan, now 34, disappeared from acting after 12 in 2010 and has not made any return to film or television as of 2026. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, now 44, largely left Hollywood after a final TV appearance on Veronica Mars in 2006 and has not returned to acting as of 2026. Taron Noah Smith, now 41, vanished from acting after Home Improvement ended in 1999 and has not returned to acting as of 2026. Frankie Muniz, now 40, slowed his acting career after Big Fat Liar in 2002 and later returned to acting in 2017 with the indie film The Black String. Raven Simone, now 40, stepped back from major film roles after College Road Trip in 2008
and made a major comeback in 2017 with Raven's Home. Ashley Simpson, now 41, largely left acting after Pawn Shop Chronicles in 2013 and has not returned to film or television acting as of 2026. Vanilla Ice, now 58, faded from acting after Cool as Ice in 1991 and never returned to acting, instead shifting to music and reality television as of 2026. Catherine Waterston, now 45, rose to mainstream attention after Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald in 2018 and has continued acting steadily as of 2026. Danielle Feischl, now 44, stepped away from acting after Girl Meets World ended in 2017 and has not returned to acting as of 2026. Sarah Michelle Gellar, now 48, largely stepped away from major acting roles after The Grudge 2 in 2006 and made a notable comeback in 2022 with Do Revenge. Macaulay Culkin, now 45, disappeared from major films after Party Monster in 2003 and only came back to mainstream attention in 2021 with American Horror Story. Amanda Bynes, now 39, vanished from acting after Easy A in 2010 and has not returned to acting as of 2026. Brittany Murphy, now 48, last appeared in Something Wicked, released posthumously in 2014, following her passing in 2009.